everyone. This is Lady B, Unstoppable Lady B. I'm here today because I want to show you the potato pudding I baked last night. Now, for those who were with me hanging out when I baked it, I really appreciated your time. I appreciated the fact that you hang with me, help give me some instructions, and kept me company while I was baking. Oops. So thank you so much. Hi Teresa, how are you? I'm not gonna be up here for long. I'm just gonna take a look at the potato pudding, and I'm actually going to make the pineapple drink. So last night, I would say it's this morning because it's between 12:30 and 3. I peel the pineapple, cut it up, put it in containers, and then I boil the skin in this pot right here. So I'm gonna show you how I make the pineapple drink. And also, for those that were here last night, Nurse James, big up herself. Mitchie Boo, big up herself. Thursday, you were here too. Jaguar Jack came in for a bit. Um, I don't remember everybody. Donna Johnson, Donna Johnson as well. Triple Deuce Scratcher, Minerva Kanaka. Those who commented and all of that. Big up on yourself. So, and those who were watching in the bushes, but we're not talking. Hi, Melody. How you doing? Um, you know, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for the likes and all of that. So today I'm going to show you. Yes, thank you, Melody. Today I'm not gonna be up here for long though, but this is a follow-up video to a video I did yesterday when I baked potato pudding, and I'm partially make pineapple juice. So I boil the pineapple skin. That's the way in which we Jamaicans make it back home. When we peel the pineapple, we don't waste the skin. So, and most of my lives are not planned. I just decide to come on. I still have to work on scheduling stuff. But with the fact that I'm back at work now, it's going to be hard to make a schedule. But I'll see how that goes. But thank you for coming. So this is the potato pudding that I baked last night. I'm going to, now that it's cooled, I'm going to take it out of the container. I'm trying to fix this because that looks like it's too low. I think that's good. Okay. Well, this is too big to hold on that plate, so I'm going to cut it in the container. I'm just gonna put this aside right here for now. pudding looks absolutely delicious, so everybody can get a slice. Oops. I think the edges are kind of hard. I'm cutting it like this for presentation purposes. Cut another piece. All right, let me add some decorations to this. So this is what the potato pudding look. Oops, my goodness. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna taste it real quick. Hi Courtney Scott, how you doing? I'm gonna taste it real quick and see how it tastes. So based on my facial expression, then you will figure out how good this tastes. Mmm. This tastes so delicious. I can't believe I baked this, but this tastes really good. So that's a potato pudding. I'm gonna let it sit right here for now. You know what? Let me move it. So last night I also made some pineapple. Well, I boiled the skin to make the pineapple drink. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna actually make the drink. I'll be using my blender, and this will be used just for mixing purposes. I'll be using the blender just for mixing purposes. I'm looking for the strainer. Okay, here we go. So in this, let me use a fork. In this pot, I have pineapple skin that I boiled. I didn't throw it off yet. I'm gonna throw it off now. And I also have ginger. So I'm gonna throw it off, and then I will be mixing it in the blender. And this is what it looks like. That's the color it has. In addition to the pineapple drink, in addition to the mixture that I boiled, I will be adding limes. And the custom is the surface is clean, is to kind of rub the lime so that the juice can move around in the lime, so that when you squeeze it, you get all the juice that it has. So that's the reason why they normally rub the lime. This is my cutting board. And I'm putting 3 limes in it. You can put however amount of limes you want. So far the ingredients is boiled pineapple skin, boiled ginger, and now I'm going to add lime juice. So this is a follow-up to the video I did last night. So for those who were here last night, you saw the outcome of the potato pudding, which I will show another time. And it tastes excellent. Very delicious. So I'm putting 3 limes in the drink. Now I'm going to add honey. I'm going to use honey as the sweetener. Oops. This is hard to open. And you can add ice now or you can add it later. And just going to gonna go ahead and add my ice now. I'm gonna add my ice now. Also, I have to taste it. This needs some more honey or sugar. I'm gonna use sugar because I'm not gonna finish off my honey to mix this. Typically in Jamaica we use sugar anyway. So now in this container, in the blender, I have the sugar. Sorry, the sugar, the mixture that was boiled, lime juice, and ice. So I'm gonna mix this all together. There we go. power this off. Take this out. Unplug this. Now let's try this out and see how it tastes. Mm-mm-mm. This should settle in a minute because normally it wouldn't look like this, but because I use a blender and mix it. So I'm gonna put it in a container and let it settle. Hey Nurse James, how are you? And everybody else who I didn't see. So this is pretty much what the color is gonna look like right here. Hey Keisha, how you doing? I'm just doing a follow-up video with regards to the cake, not the cake, sorry, with regards to the potato pudding that I baked. So this is the finished product. I try to decorate it with strawberries. This is the finished product and it tastes extremely delicious. I'm gonna try another piece. Minerva, how you doing? Oh, Nurse James, be careful on the road. Hi, Teresa. I think I said hey already. So in this potato pudding, now I'm gonna let this settle down and then I taste it because um this is a pineapple drink. Maybe I can decorate it with a strawberry. How does that look? Okay, so this is the pineapple drink that I just made with the pineapple skin. And if you have not seen the video yesterday, in order to relate these two videos, you can go ahead and look at the video I did last night. Actually, it was this morning where I baked the potato pudding. And I peeled the pineapple, I boiled the pineapple skin, and this is what I'm using to make juice. This is authentic Jamaican, um, it's authentic Jamaican. Hi, Shellen Unstoppable. How are you? Oh yes, it was this morning. It definitely, oh, so you're, Sophia, over there, so. More leave. More is left. So I have a slice for Shellen Unstoppable. I have a slice for Minerva. I have a slice for Michibu. And Michibu that tastes real good, even though you tell me if you put all of the coconut milk or coconut mixture in it. It tastes very, very good. I have a slice for FedEx it. Okay, we will see how that works. I have a slice of potato pudding for everybody who was here last night. The top never so slushy like. Look at it. The top never come out fully slushy because I think I let it dry out some. Tone it up, big up yourself. However, you know, it is real sturdy. It's not soft like the orange potato. And remember the potato I use the red potato, not the orange potato. Hi Tony Tough. BJ's good news. How you doing? Welcome to the chat. And as I said earlier, it's just a little follow-up video to the this morning baking. I'm not gonna stay up here long because this is pretty much what I wanted to do. I wanted to just show you the potato pudding, and I also wanted to show you how I made the pineapple drink. What's that? Marcia, we're unstoppable. How are you? Welcome. And for those who are just coming in, if you um don't know what we're doing or what I'm doing, I am doing a follow-up video on the potato pudding that I baked last night. No, this morning. This is the end product. It's very, very tasty, very, very delicious. I will be putting the recipe in the description. I kind of made it up as I went along. I used 2 cups of sweet potato, 2 cups of sweet potato. I come with my hungry belly and too long. Okay, I say go yeah, Tony tough. And I really appreciate everyone who was in the chat last night. You know, it was very, very fun. It was awesome. And me baking that potato pudding, I know I wasn't sleepy. So, you know, I said, well, why not? And y'all came and hang with me. I really appreciate it. So, as I was saying, in the potato pudding, let me get, I did not use regular raisin because I didn't have any. So this is the raisin I use. This is cranberry raisin, and it doesn't taste much different from if you were to use the regular raisin. It tastes real good. I also use a little ray. I soaked the raisin in the ray, and yes, Keisha, for you there. I soaked the raisin in the ray, and yes, and because I soaked it in the ray, so overnight for about 2 days, 1 night, and it tastes absolutely delicious. It gives it a really good taste. So if you want to try this raisin when you're doing your potato pudding, you can try. Now, whether you were here last night or not, this is what I need for you to do. Take a closer look. Let me take this little piece off. Take a closer look at, my plate got messy. I'm going to let you take a closer look at the potato pudding. And out of 10, I want you to give me a rating. How you rate the potato pudding? How you rate it out of 10? And these things are just rolling around, so do not rate the decoration. Just rate, oh Jesus, just rate the pudding. How much would you give me? You saw my face when I tasted it. All right, let me where did I put the piece of pudding? Okay. All right, I'm gonna taste it again and look at my face, and then you can decide how you think it tastes. All right, hold on. Hold on. All right, so I'm tasting it again. Just look at my expression and see if I'm faking expression. Okay, so I come in the house, I'm gonna taste the potato pudding. Mmm. Mm-mm-mm. This is too good. This is very delicious. Bless up the Royal General. How are you? What up? Potato pudding in the house. Okay, so now that you've seen the facial expression, I want you to look at the potato pudding. Please press the like button, guys. Thank you, Keisha. Press the like button and share it out. Now, look at the potato pudding. Out of 10, and those who were here last night, I think you have a better advantage because you actually saw the whole process went down. You actually saw when it went down. So, based on what you know from the baking experience, because you were here, and what you see, my facial expression of how delicious the potato pudding is, and then also based on the look of the potato pudding. Do not judge the decoration, just judge how the potato pudding look. How much you rate me between 0 and 10? All right, Kanaka said 10 out of 10. All right, Kanaka. Good. Thank you, girl. Thank you very much. Who else? How much you rate me out of 10? All right, let me call the names now since nobody don't want to raise their hand. Nurse James, 100%. Okay, all right. Thanks, Keisha. What shall I mean by 2? What about your business? That's true. You're not there near forget none. Who else is in? Who? I was gonna say who else is in the class. Who else is there? Nurse James, tell me already. Okay, Sheldon. Marcel Ware. All right, thank you. Courtney Scott, you said 150. Oh, that means they're more than 10 or 15. Okay. Teresa, what did you say, Teresa? Yeah, man, me tell us that it when me tell us that it tastes good. Thank you, Sheldon, man. Me glad to change your answer. It tastes very good. Minerva, see your name over here, so me just never call it yet. Minerva, Minerva, how much you give me out of 10? I mean, I don't want to give me no 10 because I'm afraid of me. You know? Anyway, all right. Thank you so much, and it was really a good experience. Now, I'm gonna talk about if though it's not really about the pineapple juice. I'm gonna talk about the pineapple juice now, and then I'm gonna be off here in the next 5 minutes. All right. So let me get a straw. Wait, we can't find no straw. Oh, the one here. So if you have had pineapple juice like this ever at all in your life, if you ever have pineapple juice like this, you make it yourself or you have it, you make it at Jamaica, or if you're in the US, you look at something and you make it, or you never had it. If you have had it, say had it. If you've never had it, say never had it. I never. Okay, so if you've had it, say yes. Or you soak it first. Whenever shortcut me take last night. Okay. So, once a week. Oh, you do it once a week. So, Nurse James, did you soak yours first? Or was that answer to the response? If you ever had it. Oh, you soak the skin first. So, you know, just boil it like that. Anyway, let me taste this and see how it tastes. It tastes okay. It tastes like maybe needs some more ginger. It needs some more ginger, but that's pretty much it. So I think the next time I'm gonna soak it first because I didn't soak it last night. Hey, Triple Deuce Scratcher, how are you? I saw your silent dancing going on or something like that. Oh, yes. Okay, yes. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna add that as well. Thank you so much for the tip, Minerva. I'm gonna add that. So I oh, no one get me in that trouble, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna add that. Um I'm gonna add that. Yes. I'm gonna add that, and I don't know how to add more ginger. I might just add the R in there. I might just add the Ray in there. Okay, so Marcia Weir, that's what I did. Well, I boiled it this morning, but it seemed like overnight. So maybe I should have let it soak a little bit longer. But I boiled it this morning about 2 o'clock. So that's the right way? Okay, okay. Okay, boil it first and then let it sit in there. Oh, so that's what I did. Even though it wasn't overnight, but it was about 12 hours or so. It was about 12 hours. Yeah, so I hope everybody's doing great. I hope you had a successful day at work, you know. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I just couldn't wait to come in, but I didn't want to just shoot so longer plus throw in a few pieces of pineapple in it. Oh, so next time I'll do it that way. Definitely maybe 24 hours. Oh, because I just use the skin. Nurse Jane said the skin is not that sweet. I just use the skin alone. So that's why it's not really all that hot. Because I didn't want to put any of the pineapple in it. But so next time I'll put some more. Hey Rosie Unstoppable, how are you? Welcome to the chat. And I'm not gonna be up here for too long. I just didn't want to cut into and for Rosie Unstoppable, you just come in. And for those other person who just come in, this is my potato pudding that I baked this morning. I baked it live, so if you want to know how to bake the potato pudding, or if you want to see how I bake my potato pudding, you can check out that live stream. You can check out that live stream that I baked, that I did this morning. So what was I saying before I said that? Yes, and I already told you the raisin I use. I use the cornmeal, the flour. I didn't put any yam or any cocoa in it. Eh? Yes, Sheldon. I didn't put any cocoa in it, any cassava or anything like those because I didn't plan to. And I remember that I told you to use the red potato. Thank you, Nurse James. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that because yeah, this is a baking is a new experience for me. Yeah, it's really a new experience for me. So I am very proud of myself, and with the help that you helped me last night and all that, company and everything, that was good. I think it was easier done like that than if I were just baking it by myself. So I really appreciate that. Um, I guess that's pretty much it because I'm gonna add something else to this and have a slice of the potato pudding off air and kind of get ready to do some schoolwork that I have to do, you know, some stuff I gotta do. I gotta take care of some stuff. But thank you so much for the ratings, and I get 10 out of 10. Um, what I'm gonna ask you to do, awesome lady B. Thank you, Minerva. Thank you, Marcia. I was thinking of making some. I don't know what's next. Can somebody give me a suggestion? Suggest to me, what is it that you would like me to cook or bake? Nothing too hard. Just think of something that you would like me to do, and then I'll go ahead and get my ingredients together. And so think about it. And you can also put it in the, oh my, banana bread. Okay, I thought you said I thought you meant bread pudding, because I'm gonna do bread pudding. I'm gonna try to do I'm gonna do bread pudding, but I can do the banana bread next. Yeah. Alright, let me write that down somewhere. I'm gonna write that down on my notes in my iPad. So I can do banana bread, and then after that, I can do the bread pudding. I just put some bread in the freezer. I cut them up and put in the freezer. So, because I had it for about a week on some days. So iPad did. I put it in the freezer. So I'll do that the next time. I'm gonna do the banana bread. So that's the next video, banana bread. But I need to eat off this potato pudding first. So that's not gonna be for this week. And I'm gonna have to go walk off the calories and stuff, you know. So that's the next baking experience. But I definitely will be making a smoothie. Actually, I need to make a smoothie with the honeydew melon that I did yesterday. The cantaloupe, no, sorry, the honeydew melon, the pineapple. I'm gonna add cucumber to it. Do you plan on cooking heavy meals? Um, I've done a few. I think I'm gonna do that maybe on the weekend. I'm gonna cook a heavy meal on the weekend, because during the week is kind of challenging. So if I cook something, I might cook something tomorrow. It depends on how I feel. But on the weekend, it's better for me to do a heavy meal because I have more time. But and then I'm gonna have to think of eating the heavy meal, and I can, um, you know, I don't want to have a lot of food that's cooked and packed away. So I try to do it like maybe every 2 to 3 days. Like I cooked on Sunday, so I cooked on Sunday. I had Sunday dinner. I ate some yesterday, and I'm gonna consume the rest today. So, as a matter of fact, I cooked earlier, but I didn't cook any. I cooked the red potato because I wanted to see what the red sweet potato looks like. So I cooked that, and I cooked some plantains, and I had some protein that I'm gonna use with that. Some chicken I did yesterday. So maybe I cook every 3 days, but sometimes I just put together stuff and have it, because I want to make sure I eat right and everything, even with the cooking. So thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me this morning and today again. The update on the sweet potato pudding. Hi, Hopeton Kennedy. Hopeton Kennedy, how are you? I think I didn't see that name properly. I think it's Hopeton Kennedy. How you doing? If you're just coming in, no, you're not just coming in because somebody hailed you up earlier. This potato pudding looks real good, and I'm definitely gonna have some more in a few minutes. But once again, thank you so much for hanging out with me with the potato pudding, bacon, with the cutting of the potato pudding, and with the mixing of the pineapple drink. And these are authentic Jamaican cuisine. Authentic, we deal with authenticity. These are authentic cuisine. So if you want to go ahead and try it, let me know. I'm going to try the potato pudding. Yes, yes, try the potato pudding. Let me show you the potato that you need to use though. Okay, remember for the potato pudding, you have two basic types of potatoes that I know of. There might be more. This is the orange one, and this is the red one. Do not use this one. Don't use the orange one, because that's going to make the pudding real soggy. Use the red one. Now, the red one is closer to the Jamaican potato pudding, because when you cut inside, has a yellow look, a tan look, or whatever, tannish lookish. But with the orange, when you cut it, inside have an orange look. So if you cut it and it has an orange look, do not use this one. It's, unless you definitely cannot get this one, because I didn't know I could get this one. So, but I found out that the store had it. And once again, I'm gonna put the recipe in the description. When I edit that live video, I'm gonna edit it and fix it up so that it's easier to follow when you're gathering your ingredients. And once again, if you don't have the regular raisin, you can use craisin, because that's what I did. I soaked this in some ray, and I'm saying some ray because, you know, if you know what I mean, then you know what I mean. But I'm not gonna spell it out like that. I'm put some ray, soak it in some ray, and I added it to the mixture. Now, the way, yeah, these are, and you know what, Marcia? I use these to make my salad. I've just started that a week ago. I use this. Oh, yes, man, Jug. We don't say tastes good. Thank you so. Now, have yours? Oh, you get your slice already. Oh, okay. Forget. Okay. So this, I use this. Okay, Marcia, you use that too. And I use cashew. And the vegetable, the romaine. I do the romaine mix, because you get more from the green type vegetable. Well, you get what you need from the green vegetable. Like it's highly recommended to have the greens practically every day if you can, because that's where you get a lot of iron. So the romaine lettuce is the one I use along with this, and I added some cashew. Yes. And you know what? When you do this with it, you don't need any dressing. I just eat it. I'm gonna make it one day on camera. I just do it straight like that and no dressing, because this gives it a sweetish, tangy-ish taste. So you won't need any dressing. So this is really a good one to have. And you can multitask with this. You can bake with it, put it in your raisins. Put it in your pudding, in your pancakes, in your salad, just whatever you want, in your pasta. Because they have a recipe on it, and I'm not advertising, so let me stop talking about it. But anyway, thank you so much for hanging with me, and I'm gonna go for a walk, because I know when I eat another piece of this cake, what might happen. So I'm gonna go for a walk or a jog or a run, and then when I get back, I'm gonna have some cake. Why am I saying cake? The pudding. I'm gonna have pudding and all right, Sheldon, feel it. So thank you so much for hanging with me, and I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.